Top of the morning, unit. Top of the morning. Or afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Before I start this review of Raw, I want to say one thing. I want to get this out of the way right now, man, because we're not going to overpolarize this. We're not going to give this fool more attention than he ever deserved, which is what everybody's doing. This coward, this fool that ambushed, sneak attack, blindsided Seth Rollins last night. You don't do that. You don't need BC to tell you that. You don't need a parent. You don't need law enforcement. You know you don't do that shit to a performer. You wouldn't do it to a pro football player, or you shouldn't, or a basketball in the NBA, or if it's high school level, a basketball player. You wouldn't do it to Jennifer Aniston or Tom Cruise. You wouldn't jump the yellow tape onto a film set. Or I would hope not. You wouldn't attack the local stocker at the supermarket while they're putting up the cans of yams and cranberry sauce on the top shelf, because nobody buys them unless it's November. And they're up on the ladder and they're stocking the shelves, and you come up and you rip the ladder from underneath their feet. Doesn't matter what the job is. You wouldn't come up and blindside them like an absolute fucking coward. Seth Rollins didn't deserve, whether you like Colby Lopez or not. Seth did not deserve that, nor does anybody. That cannot happen. I'm still perturbed about what happened to Bret Hart just a couple years ago at the Hall of Fame. And this shit comes up, bro, and I gotta watch another wrestler, and it's not even like he saw it coming from a mile away. It's not like this dude came up from section 117. Hey, Seth! And Seth's got time to actually man up, bow up, and let's rock. No, this motherfucker knew he had a short amount of time and he's gonna get his cheap shot in. And I'm surprised that fucking doughboy could even get up to 60 miles an hour, because the dude got some fucking speed. He probably pounded the last of his fucking dozen donuts, the last of his 7 espressos, and he's hopped up on sugar and he's hopped up on caffeine, and he's going 60 miles an hour, and he puts on a Goldberg spear to Seth Rollins. And I gotta be honest, Chavo Guerrero, can you do me a favor? Chavo Guerrero, shut your fucking mouth. Chavo says this on his social media. Chavo says, and I quote, "Remember when the wrestlers were tougher than the fans? Ah, the good old days." Hey, Chavo, son of a bitch, this dude blindsided him at 60 miles an hour while Seth was still in character, while the show was live. The camera, if you go back to the footage, was on Seth. Seth now is doing his job. He is literally at work. He's looking into the camera like he just did something dastardly. He's not even looking to the sides because his job is to look at the camera. He just beat the shit out of Balor. I don't know how the fuck you not understand that if you're doing your job and looking straight and you got this fucking Pillsbury Doughboy charging at you at 60 miles an hour, what did you expect Rollins to do? Ricochet the son of a bitch like he's Omos? Like he's some fucking superhero? Or he's a comic book character? He's in the movies? And this Doughboy hits him and he bounces off and goes through the LED lights? The big Tron? Was he supposed to ricochet like a basketball and Seth is supposed to go, ha ha ha, you can't faze me? No. Seth Rollins a tough dude. He's got muscles. He cross-trains. I get it. All this training. But you're going to go back. You're going to fucking fall back to the spear if somebody's charging at you like that cowardly. Seth Rollins instantly got him in a chokehold until officials were telling him, let go, we got it. And Rollins at that point was trying to abort the mission. Now the fans are saying he should have laid in some fucking boots. BC would be taking some of his fucking teeth. I'd be bashing that motherfucker into the concrete. You cheap shot me, I get you double. So I agree with those fans, but that's how professional this dude is. I can admit right now, I guess Colby Lopez is a much better man than somebody like BC or you, because we get our shots in. We'd go ape shit. We'd rock out. No, Seth just fucking got up, yelled some shit, and fucking continued on with the segment WWE had to immediately go to the replay. When they came back, Seth was still on that C-cam. Still doing his job. In the back, you could see Becky Lynch and other officials. They were kind of hanging out the Raw sign, the fucking entranceway. Becky Lynch, there's photos, there's videos. Becky Lynch nearly walked right out. Becky Lynch would have thrown some fucking boots in on this dumbass, I bet. This dude is so professional. He kept fucking going. Later in the night, he came back out. Did a little look to the left, look to the right, stayed in character throughout the night in all of his segments. He kept his shit together, man, after being charged by a Pillsbury motherfucking doughboy. That's already way too much attention I wanted to give this. That's it. We'll go over the segment later. Maybe it'll have to be brought up. That's what I'm saying about this shit. Because I assure you, it was shit. I can't stand cowards. I don't care if he had a couple 2-3 screws loose up in his dome piece or 89, 90 screws loose up in his dome piece. He had the faculties to get a ticket. He had the faculties to know where he's going that night. He had the faculties to find his section. He had the faculties to buy his donuts. And he had the faculties to jump that barrier. Don't use mental excuses. I'm sick of people using that same fucking excuse every time something bad happens. Well, maybe he just wasn't mentally there. Well, then somebody isn't going to be mentally there when they beat the fuck out of that same person. I hope they claim the same shit. Oops, for the moment, I wasn't mentally there. Didn't mean to put his fucking face deep into the cement. Didn't mean to plow his fucking dome piece into every brick wall imaginable around New York City, but guess I did. Guess I just went mental for a fucking minute. Fuck that shit, bro. Maybe he thought it was all too real, right? Maybe he's part of the Balor Club. Fucking Finn Balor's getting beat up. Maybe he's like, shit, why is everyone just sitting around watching it like it's a show? Somebody's got to help Finn. And fucking Doughboy hobbles over. He fucking charges up like the old Flintstones cartoon. He's probably, if there's other video I want to see, he's probably running in place for 3 minutes, gearing up to hit 60 miles an hour, the fat fuck. But Chavo needs to step the fuck off his high horse. Chavo, of all people. Doughboy would have put Chavo, he would have catapulted him into the ring, probably through the ring. Chavo says, remember when the wrestlers were tougher than the fans. Bro, you can make that statement and you can talk about how wrestlers today are soft. You can have that argument and I would allow that. But to say that Seth Rollins looked weak because he was doing his job looking at the C-cam, didn't even see this dude till the last second when he was already revved up to 60 miles an hour. And because he went backwards on his ass, Seth Rollins is weak? Fuck that, Chavo. I expected better out of you. And I swear from here on out, I guess I'll just think differently of you. Chavo Guerrero can fuck off for all BC is concerned. Fuck that shit. Everybody's a tough guy until they're in those fucking situations. Oh, man, I would have beat his fucking ass. He's doing his fucking job, man. Already way too much of fucking tension on this whole thing. That type of shit. That's a frustration to a whole nother level. And it's just, you don't do that, man. And I hope this is just another lesson for everybody, dude. Know your rights and wrongs. That was fucking pathetic. That was cowardly. Mad respect to Kobe Lopez. Mad respect to Seth fucking Rollins for being professional immediately after that incident and thereafter. We'll touch up a little bit more on that when that segment arises. We also had Vince McMahon's fucking golden egg. We have new tag champions. We have a new 24/7 champion, 2 different champions. The final one of the night might fucking make you go, you gotta be kidding me. I guess we should be ecstatic that there was no fruit roll-ups last night. Matt Riddle is in an identity crisis, of course. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They yellow lighted me already. The tube already yellow lighted me. No ads to limited. I disputed it last night, and at 4 a.m., that's the message I got from 4 a.m. I ended up winning the review from yesterday. I fucking challenged their own review that my Survivor Series Good, the Bad, and the Ugly review, that it was too extreme for normal content. So they took my advertisements away. And I disputed it, and I won early this morning. They found out, oh, this guy is telling the truth. He's got us. And immediately, we're only fucking 10 minutes into this bitch, and they already yellowed me. That means that they won't pump this vid out until I dispute it and turn it green. So this is not going to go up to subscription boxes. This isn't going to be put out. So they're going to limit the people that can catch this live, and unless I can dispute this successfully, they're going to limit to how many people get it later. Fuck YouTube. YouTube is a bunch of fucking bitches. Dude that jumped the barricade probably works for YouTube. Fuck you, bitch. I already got a couple people I already saw that got BC a coffee. Take your ad revenue and shove it up your fucking ass, bitch. BC versus the tube, bitch, and I will win every fucking time. Fucking bitches. They yellow light all my videos now. I'm the bad guy in the community. I'm so evil, man. I drop so many F-bombs and I say so much, and I hurt Vince McMahon's feelings, and they have a good relationship with YouTube. Fuck out of here, bitch. Fuck out of here, bruh. A $1,200 fucking watch. I got Columbia. I got a fucking, literally, this top hat from Ireland. Think I need your ad revenue? Fuck you. You fucking bitch. This fucking platform, bro. This fucking instantly yellowed. For what? What did I do? Did I say doughboy? Did I say you're not allowed to jump a railing? Maybe it's in the fucking title. What's my title? Live. WWE Raw in Brooklyn, New York goes off the rails. Oh, now, this guy's massively dastardly to the community. What'd he say? I need to know right now. What'd he say? He said Raw in Brooklyn, New York goes off the rails. Well, fuck. What's his thumbnail? Maybe his thumbnail is like rated fucking TV 29. You gotta be 29 years old to view the thumbnail. Well, it's a bunch of highlights from the show. Well, why the hell did we limit his ads then? He said some F-bombs. Yeah, but we monetize everybody who says a million F-bombs. Yeah, but basically it's different, man. He's a smart dude and people know it, and we don't want his reach to get out there. Fuck out of here, bitch. You fucking playing with. Anyway, thank you for letting me get that off my fucking chest. They're not going to pump out this live stream now. They're not going to pump this out on the algorithm later. Fuck that. You know what? My people are so badass, I'm still going to be in the thousands in viewership, so fuck off, bitch. Anyway, that's my side rant. And thank you. Even though they're not pumping this video out, it probably got yellow light approximately maybe 7 or 8 minutes ago because it was green beforehand. So for the 100+ of you that already smashed that up, thank you. Let's teach them a lesson. Let's try it on our own to get that algorithm fucking pumping. Fuck them. All right, let's start this shit off, man. Let's start this fucking show off, man. Salute to all you guys. BC's not having it today, bro. This is going to be one of those fucking, this is going to be one of those, hold on. You know what? Let me get to those supers first, man. I'll get to hour number one. Relax. I want to get to some of those, getting BC, man, saying fuck the ad revenue. We got you, BC. Christopher Blackshear, $4.99. A fan posted pics last night of sections of Barkley tarped off because of this kid crap they produced at Survivor Shitties. 18, 19 repeats. Oh, Survivor Shitties. 18, 19 repeats itself, Vince. Yeah, man, they're already tarp. It's not just Survivor Series, man. You look at any event they're going to, they're tarping off mass sections, and that's because their viewership has fallen dramatically. And Christopher Blackshear, you said it perfectly. You want to put on the shit that you put on at Survivor Series with nobody giving a fuck, you're gonna see tarp sections. Bottom line. Ashley Steggles, $8.99. What up, Ashley? That punk that attacked Rollins ain't no fan and deserved a beating. I think Stone Cold once said, and I quote, once you jump the barriers as a fan, it's fair game. Absolutely. I remember when Bret Hart got jumped a couple years ago, Ashley Steggles. And was it FTR? Was it Wheeler? I think it was Cash. Anyway, and then a few others too. Davey Boy Smith Jr., I think, was it. I mean, they were beating the fuck out of this dude. I was like, give me the popcorn, bro. I loved it, Ashley Steggles. No doubt, man. All bets are off when you jump that barricade. Scooter McGee, $1.99. Scooter McGee says, Raw was snore. Wish BC whooped that coward's butt. Bro, I wouldn't even waste my time with piss ants like that. I have a no disrespect tolerance policy on this channel, right? There's no disrespect allowed, man. Zero tolerance policy. And I have that on the channel because I have that in real life. There's zero tolerance policy. Fuck that shit. Seth Rollins was a professional last night, bro. I couldn't believe Rollins, this dude at 60, I don't even want to give it more attention, man. Seth Rollins stepped right the fuck back up, and he went back to work seconds later, right back into that C camera. Scooter McGee, thanks, brother. Carlos Rayman, 100 banger. Carlos says, how you like that, YouTube? He just took all the ad revenue for a normal video, minus a few bucks on top of that. Carlos just took the whole fucking... Carlos, you're already getting the fire, but you get it anyway. You're one of the tried and trues. You never need to drop a banger like that, dude. Much respect, man. When the tube tries to fuck over BC, the unit stands up and says, nah-ah. And Carlos Ray is headlining that shit. Carlos, I know you're feeling this love, but you always get that, bro, on the channel. But thank you guys for delivering those emojis over to Carlos, bro. That's 100 banger. And that makes sure what that does, what all you guys are getting coffee, I don't need it. Trust me. Like I said, I'm fucking fine, bro, as you can see. I don't need a fucking penny from anybody. But what you're doing is you're allowing me to stay being myself on the platform. I don't need to tailor myself. I don't need to stop swearing or be better. I can literally just keep on being me. Because of what a lot of people do is they conform to YouTube. You guys are allowing me not to have to do that. So, Carlos, man, much respect, man. Much love. Hold on, let me get back to that, man. I lost it. All the love over to Carlos, man, and I lost my supers for a second. Hold on, I got him back. All right. Carlos says, how you like that, YouTube? Carlos, man, 100 banger, dude. Superstar status. And I gotta pop this for Carlos now, bro. Hold on. Vanilla Frap. Salute, my man. Hey, YouTube. I guess you know the deal by now. Fuck you, bro. Let's rock. Fucking awesome. Carlos with a fucking 5-spot too also says, BC, I remember way back when a fan stabbed Roddy Piper. Some fans can't handle live shows. No, man, they take it all too fucking real, and they get there and they're like, I can take them out. I could do this. I didn't eat donuts for a whole week. I cheated today, but for a whole week I left the donuts aside. I can take Rollins out. You're exactly right, Carlos, man. They can't handle this shit. Stay home, fucking play video games, watch Sesame Street, do what you gotta do. Don't attend live wrestling shows if you can't handle it. No doubt, Carlos. Bro, again, I can't say it enough. Carlos with the 100 banger MVP rockstar status. Fuck, bro. Enforcer 2K9 keeps it going with a 5-spot coffee. Ain't it a shame that the fan brought more excitement and mainstream attention to the show than the actual show did? Went into business for himself. Well, I can't laugh at that, Enforcer 2K9. Much love and respect, but it wasn't excitement. It wasn't entertainment. It's not going into business for yourself. It's doing a cowardly crime. That's what it is. And I hope he gets charged as a fucking criminal. And he's lucky that the wrestlers didn't beat the fuck out of him. Enforcer 2K9. Thank you, dude. Ashley Steggles 179. Red team, go! You know it, brother. We don't allow other colors, so that's always going to be red as red team. Chubless the Bear, 5-spot. Carlos the Rockstar. Chubless the Bear showing that super love over to the Banger Super. Fuck yeah, dude. Chubless the Bear showing Carlos that love, man. Thank you, Chubless. Jonathan Masters, 5-spot coffee. What up, dude? ABC, listening to the review from the walk back from the gym. Hopefully you had a banger of a session, dude. Did you talk about the dumbass who attacked Seth? Much love, BC. Rather watch your show. I appreciate those words, man. Yeah, we did talk about it. I probably gave it too much time. I don't like giving that any attention. But yeah, you can go back to the beginning, man, and we rocked that out. I tried to get that done up front. And we talked more. I'm just as pissed with Chavo Guerrero for the stupid shit that he spewed out on social as well. So, Jonathan Masters, go back and check that cold open, dude. Much love and respect. Enforcer 2K9 2-spot. YouTube released BC due to budget cuts. No, they released BC due to fucking coward interim way of thinking. Because anybody that has a chance, you know, man, they're changing all of these policies and rules. And if you don't fit into their little bubble, you're basically booted. So their own little cowardly interim way of thinking, and I hope it's just interim, is to just fucking any little thing. Let's take out the really bad people. But how am I the really bad? You yellow lighted me in the first 4 minutes for saying somebody's an asshole for jumping over the barricade. My thumbnail is fine. My headline is fine. And they're limiting my live audience. And I know that for a fact. Before I even went live, there's 140 people waiting. There's 260 now. By now, that would easily equal 600. If 140 is waiting, 600 would be live. So they're not pushing it because they yellowed it. And then on top of that, they're not going to allow it in the algorithm later for thousands to know that I put out a vid. Unless you are still subscribed and notified, which even then they boot you without anybody noticing. Bro, it's fucked up. But you know what? People know where to catch BC in his channel. If they don't want me to get newer subscribers, that's tough shit. Every fucking video, I at least pull another fucking 20 to 25. So they're going to lose that battle too. They're going to lose the ad fucking. If you're trying to get me off by not giving me another penny through ads, my unit's going to step the fuck up. They're not getting rid of Beastie. I'm too fucking here, bitch. I go here. I'm here. Understand that shit. Anyway, Enforcer 2K9. Heel Bubs, 2-spot. Did Nikki and Rhea even defend the titles once? What the fuck? No, that was a bullshit. That whole title reign was absolute a clusterfuck pile of bullshit. They never should have been together. They just tried to copy RK Bro. They tried to copy Randy Orton and Matt Riddle. That's all they tried to do. And Rhea Ripley got pulled down in the process. And we were forced to deal with somebody who's not even a superhero. She's like almost one. She almost accomplishes shit. They threw them together, and it was a fucking facade of a tag team. We're gonna go over that though, Heel Bubs, when we get to that. Segment. NE Dangerously, 5-spot. NE Dangerously. Thanks for the coffee, dude. Keep being you, BC. Never change. I won't. As long as you guys keep showing up, I don't care if 25 fucking people are listening and the tube totally boots everybody. As long as there's a classroom, Professor BC is gonna be spewing that shit. NE Dangerously. You know it, dude. Thanks, man. You guys are the best, man. Headlined by Carlos in that 100 banger. There was a couple more too, man. Anisar War with a 499. What's up, BC? Traveling today. Can't talk but listening. Just wanted to say hi. And Carlos, straight fire. So Anis, Carlos, Anise is saying straight fire as well, man. Some super countering another super. I love that shit, man. That's respect within the community, within the AMP unit. So, Anise, I appreciate the love over to Carlos, the love to BC, the channel, my unit. You're the best, Anise. On your traveling day, rock it out, bro. Quincy Gray, 2 spots. Seth Rollins, lucky the fan didn't have a weapon. Yeah, well, I mean, you can't get into Barkley. You can get some stuff through Barkley, but you ain't bringing you ain't bringing anything like that in, Quincy. That ain't gonna happen. But yeah, another type of weapon. Or so, yeah, I mean, I don't know if Seth would even consider himself lucky, man. Seth will rock out if need be. I think they're told, abort the mission ASAP. If you can avoid any contact back, avoid it. I think that's what Vince's policy is. They're going to try to avoid lawsuits. So I think if Seth needed to, he would rock out. So Chavo Guerrero can shut the fuck up for a heartbeat. Thanks. Seth Rollins is plenty trained in many combative areas. B-Love, $9.99. What up, B-Love? BC, what up, my dude? What up, B-Love? I grew up on 90s WWE and will always love WWE. I want and know this company can do better. Vince just really infuriates me all the time. Stay amplified. Coffee's up. You and me both, B-Love. I know, dude. Think I don't know that shit? We're all with you. You ain't just alone on this, like feeling that way, man. We all grew up on that shit. We know it can be better. It should be better. And we just get the same redundancy, the same bullshit. I'm surprised we didn't get roll-ups last night, B-Love. Not even one, I don't think. I don't know. I'll go over this thing and we'll see. But no doubt, dude. B-Love, I appreciate it, man. Alan. Appleon. Alan, $9.99. Alan, I appreciate the couple of coffees, dude. Survivor Series was better when it was on Thanksgiving Eve, the good old days. Anyways, keep killing it. I remember when Triple H took down a fan in a match for Stone Cold. P.S. Predictions for NFL on Thursday. Yeah, I remember that too, man. Austin didn't even do much. You guys remember? If this is the incident I'm talking about, Austin didn't do much. Triple H rose to the occasion. So yeah, man, and Thanksgiving Eve should be Survivor Series, no doubt. I don't care about fans travel that day or families get together on Thanksgiving Eve as well. That's the perfect time to have something huge to look forward to. I miss that shit, man. That's when the holiday was even much more impactful and better because we had Survivor Series to look forward to. So I agree with you, Alan. As far as predictions, I'll only give you my Packers. I believe we're taking on the Los Angeles Rams, formerly St. Louis, and my Packers are going to defeat the Rams 34-21. I give them 21 points because our defense sucked last week, and if they bring that performance, we're going to allow at least 3 touchdowns. But my Packers, that's who's going to that's my prediction. I'll only give you my pack. I don't care about any other team. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate it, dude. All right, guys, if there's any other supers, I'll get to them. I assure you. Tail end of the show. But I want to start this thing off, man, for those of you just tuning in, which I don't think you are because YouTube didn't notify you. They blocked the video straight out, man. So whoever's in is in. Or whoever maybe types in the name and sees that there's a video, maybe they'll join. But yeah, it ain't happening, man. They totally fucking yellowed me. Fucking assholes. You know what? Let me see if I can dispute it right now. Hold on. Can I even do it, or do I have to wait until... I may have to wait until... Oh, I'm going to request the review right now live. I'm requesting it right the fuck now live. Fuck them. Bitches. Fucking A, bro. Anyway, all right. I got my own little beef with the tube right now, guys. So let's start this show off, man. Show starts with Vince McMahon yelling at Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville because of that damn egg. That fucking egg is your centerpiece focal storyline starting the show. And then we cut to Matt Riddle backstage walking up to Randy Orton dressed as Orton, acting like Orton. He has a fake goatee like Orton. I mean, Orton's is real, but he's got a fake goatee on. He then comes to the ring to Orton's music. And we're told we're getting Riddle Orton is his name for the night, Riddle Orton versus Dolph Ziggler. And then we go to commercial. So let me just go back for you here, man. Listen to this, please. Listen to this. We started the show with Vince McMahon yelling at Adam and Sonya about finding his fucking golden egg from The Rock. And then we cut immediately to Matt Riddle, or Riddle Orton, you can call him, acting like Randy Orton and dressed up like Randy Orton. And then we are told through graphics that we're going to get Dolph versus Riddle Orton. And then we go to commercial. That was what started the show. We went to commercial with that. And then you wonder why nobody's excited for the 3-hour show. What is there to look forward to? What the fuck? How? That is what you... I can't. We'll have fucking a fucking collective aneurysm if we keep trying to fucking put any sense of logic into this. Because we can't. Heel Bubs 2-spot. Honestly, I thought Riddle's RKO looked pretty dope. Riddle's... Oh, yeah. Well, I haven't gotten there yet, man. Heel Bubs, I'll get to that. So we come back from commercial. And we have a 9-minute match, which had another commercial, by the way, in it. So 3 minutes into the actual match, we went right to another commercial. So 2 commercials, 15 minutes, and nothing to look forward to. Sounds like WWE, doesn't it? How the fuck did I get the 300 viewers up in this bitch? It's not being promoted. Thanks for fucking putting my name into the fucking system. Because that's the only way we were anywhere near fucking 300. Oh, man. That shit ticks me off. Fucking tube. Anyway, we come back to a 9-minute match. Just 3 minutes into it, we get another fucking commercial. And Riddle Orton defeats Ziggler via the RKO. There you go, Heel Bubs. There you go, Heel Bubs. I got you. And yes, it was good. It was good. I mean, Matt Riddle's a good wrestler. If you tell him he's got to do a diamond cutter, or you want to call it an RKO, or you want to call it the fucking Malice Misfit maneuver, I don't care what you call it. He can perform good wrestling moves because he's a good wrestler. So yeah, it was a good RKO. And then post-match, Randy Orton hits Bro Derek on the Dirty Dog. So Orton did Riddle's move, and Brooklyn clapped and giggled a little bit, right? I mean, everyone got a good chuckle, I guess. Everyone chuckled on that. Meanwhile, Beastie's over here like, what the fuck is this accomplishing? I hope, and I want you to understand my words, man, because they are so fucking legit and full throttle brutal honesty. I hope that when Orton turns on Matt Riddle, it is more diabolical and more vicious than any legend that Randy Orton has ever put away. You guys remember when Randy Orton would destroy legends? I honestly hope that Randy Orton, beats the shit out of Riddle in the ring, takes him out, battles him around the ring, takes him through the LED boards, takes him to the parking lot, into the street, beats him up, runs him over, throws him off a bridge, scuba dives to pick him back up, takes him back up onto a volcano, throws him in the volcano, brings him back up somehow, throws him off the volcano, brings him back to the arena, and fucks him up some more. Because this entire fucking year of everybody giggling about RK Bro has got BC ready to put his dough piece through the brick wall. I'm done with it. Randy Orton is too fucking special to be doing this comedy shit. And I know, I get it. Basically, I like it. It's awesome. I don't. It leads to nothing. For months, it has been rematch after rematch after rematch with AJ Styles and Omos. It just has. Now they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're in there with the fucking Dirty Dogs, switching each other's fucking maneuver. Dolph doesn't give a fuck. He's paycheck McGee over there. As long as you're giving him a, give me money. As long as he's getting a fucking paycheck in the mail, this dude will do the job to fucking Katie Vick. if Triple H allows it. He'll do the job. The fucking remember the hand? Fucking who was that? Who was that? Mae Young? Mae Young and sexual chocolate Mark Henry and the fucking hand that she gave birth to a fucking hand? Well, Dolph Ziggler would do a job to that damn hand. He doesn't care as long as he's getting a fucking check. He'll go up and he'll be like, you can RKO me, you can Bro Derek me, you can DDT me, you can super kick me, you can pile drive me, you can get me in the sharpshooter, the figure 4 leg lock, you can get me in the fucking Kudafita. When this thing happens, you now have to say fucking Orton, bro. You have to now literally make him that dude that he once was when he was beating the fuck out of people like Mick Foley and throwing them down fucking stairwells. That's what you got to do at that point, bro. No way around it. Ashley Steggles, $8.99. What up, dude? Ashley, another coffee, man. BC, don't worry about the tube. We're going to hit them with the awe-inspiring, ultra-devastating Fruit Roll-Up. YouTube would be out for a fucking 90 count if you hit them with a roll-up. That's how fucking bitch-ass pussy they are. Fuck it. Ashley Steggles, no doubt, dude. Roll up them bitches. Alan Apellion. Alan with another $4.99. And WWE will screw it up and turn Riddle here. But maybe it could work. Yeah, watch them have Matt Riddle turn on Randy Orton. Stop. Now, Alan says it could work. I mean, Matt Riddle's a good performer. He could probably make it work. But no, Randy Orton needs to go back to being Randy motherfucking Orton, bro. I can't stand face Orton. He had a cool moment last night, though, man. He brought his little daughter in. It was her birthday. Her name's actually Brooklyn. So he had all of the wrestlers. There was this big like schmaz match that took place. He had all the wrestlers in there with his little daughter, and he had them all chant or sing happy birthday to his daughter Brooklyn in Brooklyn. But you know, you want to see that in dark match. You want to see that off camera. You don't want to see Randy Orton. You want to see that heel, bro. Alan, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. So that was the entire opening of Raw, man. From Vince McMahon yelling about his stupid fucking egg. Matt Riddle is trying to be and act and look like Randy Orton. Orton and Matt Riddle are switching each other's moves on the Dirty Dogs. And if you're entertained as fuck, good for you, man. That's all that matters. BC, not so much. We cut backstage where all of the roster is tearing up the locker room trying to search for VKM's golden egg. If someone can find it, they can get a future title shot like that night. That's what Vince's stipulation is. Somebody comes forward with information or knows who did it, they will get the title shot later in the night. Maybe, just maybe. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. Becky Lynch was out next for an in-ring promo, and she scolded Brooklyn for how they reacted to the 5-on-5 Women's Survivor Series elimination match from Sunday night. Becky Lynch was like, you claim you want fresh. You claim that you want new, right? Who's fresh? Who's new? You're always trying to get behind the newest superstars and say you gotta push this person and this person. And then when you get all of these ladies in this match trying to bust their ass for you, Becky Lynch said you start with the beach balls. You start with your little chants, referencing, of course, the CM Punk chants. You start with your songs, your little songs, basically calling them hypocrites. You claim you want one thing, and when you get it, there you go. You got the fucking Tony Storms in there. You got the Liv Morgans. You got everybody that you said, hey, they need time. And you fucking start singing and chanting a dude that's not even in the company. Becky Lynch doubled down on that heel persona, bro. Becky Lynch probably pissed a lot of people off. And at this point, she needs to keep it up because those fans aren't going to change how they feel about her. So she needs to double the fuck down, bro. Keep it up. Why not? The thing is here, man, if you're asking BC's, you know, it's my review. If you're wondering how I feel about this promo, I loved it in one sense for the fickle fans, right? We all know that there is fickle fans. There just is. There are fickle fans out there. They'll say they want one thing, they get it, and then they switch up. Like the Zelina Vega, right? Oh, she sold out and she's just gonna job. And when she jobbed, it was like, see, I told it. I knew it. She deserves it, man. She actually deserves much better than that. But if she wants to go back, then this is what she gets. And now she's on a winning streak. She's collecting tournament victories and titles and on top of the world, it seems. And those same fans are like, whatever, man. No, fuck her. But you just said she does actually deserve the push. But you're just calling her a jobber when she's a jobber. Now she's getting the push and she's a winner. You want nothing to do with her. And there's many instances where there's fickle fans. So on that aspect, I love this promo by Becky. But on the other hand, Becky is still making it seem like it's just the fickleality of it. SummerSlam was just people being outraged for no reason. You see, this all started with people turning on Becky, not because of fickleness. It was because what happened to Bianca Belair in 26 seconds at SummerSlam was so fucking atrocious that the ramifications and tremors are still being felt today, and they will be for quite some time to come. That is why fans turned on Becky. The situation was probably one of the worst that Becky could have came back into. And the fact that Becky didn't realize this before she went out there and did what Vince McMahon wanted at SummerSlam and defeated Belair in 26 seconds via one Beck's bottom. The fact that Becky didn't try to stop that or say, hey, maybe we should do this differently, that is what is not going to be taken seriously in her promos. You can't just say, oh, you turned your back on me when at one point you loved me. No, you know why. As far as everything else, yeah, man, you can absolutely call out the fickle fans and the hypocrisy. I'm down for that. So it was a little bit of 50-50 with BC and how he felt about this Becky promo. But I loved when Seth got I don't love when Seth got fucking blindsided by the coward, trust me. But I love when Becky Lynch, you could see her, man, at the entranceway. Like, she was ready to run out there and protect her dude, man. Becky Lynch gained a lot of respect from BC with that, dude. Becky Lynch was ready to throw down. Then we have Bianca Belair out next, taking on Tamina. I believe this was a rematch from last week, like the legit same match. No stipulation, no nothing. I think it was just Tamina versus Bianca Belair. This was a 4-minute match ending same way, basically, right? Belair defeated Tamina via the KOD. Post-match, Natty attacks Belair, then Doudrop attacks Belair, and then the dude that drops and Natty and Tamina, I guess they're a little group now? Natty, Tamina, and Doudrop now. They're the bad girls club, the mean girls club now, right? And Bianca's does Bianca just not have any fucking... no buddies? No friends? Everybody's just gaining up on Bianca. I don't know what this is leading to, and I don't think I want to know. A series of more Tamina versus Biancas. Maybe we'll get Bianca versus Natty, or Bianca versus Doudrop. Oh, bro. I don't know what this was for, man, but I guess maybe the storyline is the Bianca did so well at Survivor Series that now the women's locker room is kind of attesting her, and they're kind of like resisting her and going against the grain. Screw you. We could have been the ones. I mean, is that a fun storyline to you guys? Hey, to each their own, bruh. Did the tube green light me yet? No, we're still yellow lighted, so they're not promoting this live stream. So, great. Right now, there's a lot of people that don't even know we're live right now. They won't even fucking pump it out. Whatever, dude. I wanted you guys live to see how fucking bad this platform is. This happened in the first couple of minutes of the stream, and we did nothing wrong. The thumbnail, the headline, nothing is wrong. And they limit my fucking ad. Stop, bro. Stop. They just want BC off the fucking platform. Ain't gonna happen, bitch. Fuck off. Fucking bitches. Pathetic. Whatever, man. You guys are up in here, and that's all that matters. They couldn't stop several hundred. They're probably pissed off that there's 3+ in here, man. Fuck. How did that happen? Yeah, because they know If it's Tuesday, BC's going to put out a review. So they knew to come here. They didn't need you to just notify them. Bitch, you got beat. Hour number 2, Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. Match never got underway. Rollins just annihilated Finn before the bell. As Rollins walked back up the ramp, a coward took a cheap shot. Seth finished the segment anyway. As Becky watched on, she was ready to go and throw down. I don't want to go on this. I already talked about it. I don't want to give any more attention to this fucking, this dipshit, this coward, so we're going to move on. Seth Rollins, utmost professionalism, man. He kept doing multiple segments afterwards. That is a true professional. Thank you guys, man. Nearly 300 on the ups, too. Don't even know how. With only a few hundred in here, thanks to the fucking YouTube's bullshittery. You guys still almost nailed 300 live. That's what I mean when I say you're the fucking best, bro. AJ Styles and Omos versus the Street Profits is next. Profits are disqualified when they blast Omos and Styles with a fire extinguisher. I'm not even joking, bro. Dawkins just comes in with a fire extinguisher and starts spraying down Omos and Styles. And that's the DQ. How do you even... Why? Why would you... I don't understand the booking of that. Are you just saying that they can't beat them? Are you saying that you can't? That was just odd. It was almost like somebody just wanted to use a fire extinguisher in the back creatively. And they're like, yeah, Vince will love this. And Vince didn't even care about how the Street Profits looked. He just went over the script and he's like, yeah, fire extinguisher. I love it. I love it. I love it. Spam. Don't hit him with it. Spam. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Spray him with a fire extinguisher. Damn it. Put him out. Put out the fire. They wanted the smoke, but they put out the fire instead. Get the joke? And it got approved. Got approved. I never got it. I don't know what this is doing with Styles and Omos either. What does this lead to? I'm done with Styles being attached to Omos. I'm done with it. AJ Styles, just like Randy Orton, they're too fucking good. They're main event players. They're stuck in these teams that will not end. Fuck, bro. Man, fire extinguisher. Sir Charles, there's a fire extinguisher emoji? What the fuck? Man, you kids got it all these days, man. I wish we could use the fire extinguisher to put out Monday Night Raw's garbage fire every Monday. Use that shit. We could all collectively use our almost superpowers. Get out your fucking fire extinguishers, everybody. Let's try to put out Monday Night Raw. That's a garbage fire that, like a forest fire, just keeps on catching on. More steam, by the minute, by the moment. Fuck. Yo, by the way, man, I'll keep going. Hold on. We're still in second hour here. Mad props to yesterday, man. Everybody, man. Even though the tube yellow lighted that pretty early as well, as of right now, man, we have over 11,000 in viewership, and this was not even 24 hours ago. In fact, we ended right when Raw was starting. Thank you guys, man. 11,800 plus on the ups. You guys crushed it, bro. And it's still 160 views an hour still is the average. So you guys fucking showed up big time, man. I appreciate that on yesterday's vid. And by the way, we won that dispute, so it'll be interesting to see if I win this dispute with the tube. But it just sucks that people don't know I'm live right now. You know, that's not cool, man. You know? That's what I hate the most. They can take the ad revenue. I don't even give a fuck. In fact, people like Carlos and so many of you have already got BC many coffees. And, bro, it makes YouTube look like idiots. But it's the fact that my viewers don't know I'm live, you know, or they're going to see later. They're going to be expecting a notification. And when you get yellow lit like that, man, it fucks up all the algorithm. That's what pisses me off, guys. Is that it's taking away my viewers from even knowing that I'm live. That's not fucking cool, man. And that's where YouTube is a bunch of douchebags, dude. Fuck them. You want to go to war? We go to war. Fucking douches, man. You guys are still trying to put out the Raw fire. You guys are the best. Fucking JR9 Gaming's got the Undertaker's urn, bro. Fuck yeah. Oh, yes. The Undertaker. That was a damn good. That was a damn good Paul Bearer. Where the fuck did that come from? BC never did that one before. That was awesome, bro. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back on that one. The fucking urn. There you go. When you put out the fucking forest fire, the garbage fire that was Raw, then you can lay it to rest with the urn. How's that? Anyway. Even though the tube is fucking with BC, man, I'm having too much fun on this shit, man. You guys are making this way more fun than probably BC thought it was going to be with how bizarre this night was in Brooklyn. Now, hold on. We got to keep going here, guys. Queen Zelina and Carmella were out next. Queen Zelina, Carmella versus Rhea Ripley, and Not Quite a Superhero, your current tag champions. Titles on the line. Rhea gets super kicked into the ring post on the outside from Carmella. So I want you to, so Rhea's on the outside with Carmella. Carmella super kicks her, and the Force sends Rhea's dome piece into the post. So Rhea Ripley is knocked out on the outside. Okay, so now that I set that up, this leaves the door open for Zelina, middle of the ring, to hit code red on Not Quite a Superhero. And with that code red, we get a 1, 2, 3. Zelina and Carmella become your new WWE Women's Champions, bro. Now, I know this is going to get backlash. Their victory, WWE is going to get backlash. Maybe Zelina and Carmella. BC, you'll say, BC, man, come on, dude. I couldn't be more proud of these two. I have been saying for weeks and even months, since Zelina got back, I've been saying she needs a fucking push. And she has won. If you take out Survivor Series, if you don't count Survivor Series, Zelina Vega is on a 7 out of 8 match television winning streak. She has won a tournament, become a queen, and just become a champion, all within the matter of the last several weeks. This is one of the better pushes that we've seen in WWE in quite some fucking time. So you're damn right I'm going to be okay with Zelina getting a fucking title. And you're damn right, if you've heard this channel for weeks now at least, I've been saying how Carmella has been improving every fucking week. So you want to put tag titles that were non-existent anyway. They were irrelevant as the Target championships. When you go into Target, you go to the toy aisle and you find those championships for $19.99. The tag titles were no better. So now everybody's going to cry because Zelina and Carmella have tag titles when you know damn well that Rhea Ripley and Almost a Superhero were doing nothing with them. In fact, Rhea Ripley was supposed to be the star in this, making Ash Ketchum, Almost a Superhero, making her look like an idiot. Rhea Ripley's in Survivor Series this past Sunday night. Where was Ash? Nowhere. They know they want to have Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch going forward. Where does that leave Ash? So if you're going to do this, just take the fucking titles off of them. If you guys think about it, look at where Rhea Ripley's going to go next. It is going to be with Becky soon. Maybe the next feud. But within the next 3 feuds, it's going to be Rhea. So they're going to set that up. So how does this not make fucking sense? Of course. If you're saying this, if you're saying, aside from the obvious, you guys know I can't stand title changes on TV shows, especially in the middle of the show. So if you're saying, well, BC, man, you always hate that. No question. I stand behind my words. I can't stand when champions lose titles on a fucking television show. Once in a blue moon, it can happen to make people remember, oh yeah, you got to watch the shows. Anything can happen. I get it, but once in a blue moon. Because titles need to be preserved for prestige. Champions need to be preserved for prestige. Not only was this on a television show, it was in the middle of the fucking show. I can't stand any of that. I agree. But that's not why most people are fucking crying about it this morning. They're crying because it's Zelina and Carmella. But you know damn well, if you're being truthful, Almost and Ripley were doing jack shit with those titles. They weren't allowed to. And they had different plans anyway for them individually. So it just wasn't working. Zelina and Carmella are way more of a tag team than these two. They were always a bootleg RK Bro. Rhea Ripley was the parent. Almost a Superhero was the child. Randy Orton's the parent. Matt Riddle's the child. You can merge all four of them together. And if they were on a car trip, Randy Orton and Rhea Ripley would be driver's seat, passenger seat, respectfully. And the kids, Matt Riddle and Nikki Cross, would be in the back seat. Screaming, are we there yet? I gotta go to the bathroom. Matt's picking on me. He keeps hitting me. Nuh-uh, she's got cooties. And Randy Orton, stop it. Don't make me pull his car over, boy. And Rhea's fucking swatting at him. This was a bootleg. So you guys can cry, anybody. I mean, I know most of my unit understands. This, if you don't look at it as an upgrade, that's fine. But you can't say it's any fucking worse. Those tag titles never should have been on them in the first place, bro. I know. I'm probably the only one to be that truthful. I should be going with the fucking trend with other podcasters. Fuck Zelina Vega. Fuck Zelina. Zelina Vega's a sellout. She's a jobber. She's going to be jobbing by next week. I've been hearing that for weeks, by the way. She'll just be jobbing next week, BC. And I kind of was like, yeah, you may be right, knowing Vince McMahon. But she hasn't been. She's getting a push. Why not be happy for her? How the fuck you going to say Carmella got worse? Carmella's been getting better by the week. I dissect pro wrestling. I'm seeing this shit. I don't know what you're viewing if you think Carmella's getting worse or Carmella's not good. Carmella can give you a 15-minute match if you need her to. I'm fine with this, man. Congratulations to Zelina Vega, Queen Zelina, and Carmella. I can't stand that it was done in the middle of a Raw. Because, once again, that is telling everybody that these titles are literally nothing more than toilet paper. You can wipe your ass with them and dispose with it as you may. And I don't like that shit. Champions and titles should be prestigious. Sound like a broken fucking record, but I'll keep shouting it out to the rooftop until it changes. Backstage, Sami Zayn. Hold on, let me get a swig, man. Yeah, man. Backstage, Sami Zayn brings the Golden Egg Thief into Vince's office, hoping to get a title shot in exchange for finding the culprit. The Egg Thief turns out to be Austin Theory, and Austin's like, Mr. McMahon, I'm sorry, I just wanted to get a selfie with it. There was all this security. I had to just grab it so I could take it to a secluded area, get the selfie, and before you knew it, it was a big thing. So Sammy's like, there it is. Do whatever you want to him. Give me the title shot. And Vince McMahon's like, you know what? You remind me a lot of myself when I was younger. Yeah, you got chutzpah, kid. I'm going to give you the title shot tonight against Big E. So Austin Theory gets the title shot because Vince sees Austin Theory and says, you remind me a lot like me. So Austin Theory, like Zelina Vega, is getting a huge push as of late. I'm down for it. When Austin Theory first came to the main roster like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, whatever it was, I was like, this kid's got no charisma, no spunk. Everybody was calling him the next John Cena. I was like, I'm not seeing it. This kid sucks. I mean, he was a good wrestler, but I was not getting, it looked like he was uncomfortable on the main roster. Vince wasn't giving him anything anyway. Now, with the second run, this kid's got the chutzpah. He's got charisma. He's got personality. Vince believes in him. It looks like he belongs there and he knows it. So I'm cool with this Austin Theory shit, man. But he gets the shot, and Sami Zayn is the perfect person to be like, what? Wait, what? As Sami Zayn is flipping out, Austin's taking a fucking selfie with Vince and the Egg, and Vince is actually doing the selfie. And Sammy's like, you're actually doing a selfie? At least Sami made this fun, man. Because if you think about this storyline, and I'm not even trying to be a Debbie Downer, a negative Nancy, a party pooper, but this is silly stupid. This two-night, drawn-out, stolen golden egg storyline just to promote The Rock's new movie, Red Notice, it is dumb as fuck. and it adds to what was already a bizarre night in Brooklyn. But at least Sami Zayn made it somewhat funny as hell, man, with his fucking... What? You're taking a selfie with him? Unreal, man. And then the segment ended, and I'm thinking, what did we just watch, bro? And then it ends. I think the biggest LOL was actually McMahon. What did he say? Hold on, let me get this right for you guys. Zayn's flipping out, and VKM tells Zayn, shut up! He screams at Zayn to shut up, and then he literally says, and I quote, nobody likes a snitch. Bro, he says, he looks Sami right in his face, tells him to shut up, and says, nobody likes a snitch. Vince doesn't like snitches. Come on, how did you not just a little bit? LOL at that shit, man. That was actually very funny to BC. And again, Sami Zayn playing that part, fucking perfect, bro. I don't see anybody better in that position. Oh, bro. Nobody likes a snitch. If you were still awake, we reached the end of hour number 2 at that point. This was Cedric, oh man, this was just a bizarre night in Brooklyn, man, and it just kept getting more bizarre. Cedric defeats Reginald for the 24/7 title in a scheduled match. I can't stand that. It's the 24/7 title, but let's schedule a match. Okay, that makes fucking sense. So Cedric gets the championship, not by a fruit roll-up, by the way. Fucking hey, bro. I was like, good, just end it there. I was literally, man, like audibly. I was yelling at that point, end it. Don't do it. Don't bring out the Catering Crusaders. Don't try to have the belt change hands more times. End it just like that. And maybe we won't rip it so hard the next day. Nope. WWE couldn't help themselves. Cedric wins. And here comes the Catering Crusaders, led by Ninja Tozawa, who's literally, wouldn't you just run into the ring, get the fruit roll up, get the belt, and run away? Ninja's telling everybody, he's waving everyone else. Like, what does that do for your chances, bro? I mean, does Ninja Tozawa even know what he's doing anymore? The poor guy has been doing this for so long. A real, actual wrestler with talent has been dressed up as a ninja and running laps around the ring and laps backstage for so long, he forgot about common sense. I don't even know if this guy has had a televised 10-minute match in the past year plus. So Ninja Tozawa is waving everybody down. Here comes the Catering fucking Crusaders. And even the Catering Crusaders are stunned because by the time they get to the fucking ring, Dana Brooke is on the top rope and she hits a flying top rope fucking neck breaker, I believe it was, onto Cedric. 1, 2, 3, Dana Brooke defeats Cedric and becomes the new 24/7 title holder. So Dana Brooke became a champion last night, defeating Cedric. And at that point, all of the Catering Crusaders stopped in the middle of the ring and just watched Dana Brooke. All of the Catering Crusaders stopped running around the ring like clueless idiots for just a moment. And they just stared at Dana like, what do we do now? It's a female. Can we, I mean, I can't roll her up because then my hand would be in areas that is not TV 14. It's not PG where my hand will end up if I roll her up. And that's all these poor Catering Crusaders know how to do is roll up. So they were like, I can't defeat her then. Or even if they put a move on, I'm not going to fucking hook her legs into any position. So they're all looking at her, and Dana Brooke is celebrating like she just replaced Aaron Rodgers and won the next Super Bowl with the Packers. And what gets me here, man, congrats to Dana Brooke, man. Whatever. I mean, obviously this is silly as fuck. Obviously this is stupid. I would think even Dana Brooke fans would think this is silly and stupid. But whatever, man. I'm not going to strip away her big moment, man, because I truthfully believe that she thinks this is one of her defining moments in her career. So, and Dana Brooke actually watches the channel, or at least at one point did with Titus and them. So much love for showing the unit respect. I don't know if Dana still does watch, but much love, man. I'm not going to take the moment away. What I am going to call out is backstage when Dana was giving her, I don't know if this was shown on live TV or just for WWE.com, but she gave her victory speech, basically. And in the promo, it was basically just, it was Nikki Ash. It was almost a superhero. It was the same gimmick. I did what I always dreamed, and if you just have dreams, you can conquer them. And if you conquer them, you could be looked up to by all the little girls in the world that could say, look in the mirror and say, I could do it too. Oh, hoorah. This was all Nikki Ash. But we already have that character. Okay, you guys are telling me it was actually on TV, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Did any of you guys watch that and think, wait, this is just Ashhole's character? We already have it. We don't need another person telling everyone to go for your dreams. There better be character development. If you're giving Dana Brooke a push, it is what it is, bro. You better have a character and a plan. If this is it, if this is just, oh, I conquered dreams and I'm showing everyone that I can achieve my goals even if nobody believes in me, if this is just that on repeat, on autopilot, fuck that, bro. And who was in the Catering Crusaders last night, guys? Does anybody have a list? What's the list of names? Anybody know? Did anybody see a pic or anything? I forgot. Every week they add somebody new, like a little Easter egg, right? Somebody who has no business being in that hunt for the 24/7 title. I've seen John Morrison in it before. I've seen Jeff Hardy. Ember Moon broke her fucking leg chasing it. Just when you thought the Catering Crusaders, who was that? Wrestling Reeds. When you thought catering has gotten, the Catering Crusaders got cut with over fucking 75 talents being released in the past 9 months. No, they'll find new motherfuckers. Was Benjamin in there too? Christopher Blackshear, the Viking Raiders were out there, bro. Mansoor, Shanky? Nah, Jinder Mahal was not out there, was he? I thought they were trying to make him a prominent mid-carder again. Tozawa, R-Truth, obviously. The Viking Raiders, bro. Is that true, man? I know you know your shit, Christopher, but... Bro, if that... T-Bar wasn't out there, was he, Jer9? No, not T-Bar, bro. All right, you know what? Hold on. Hold on here, man. Please hold, guys. I gotta see this. Oh, shit. I got a photo here, man. It's not the complete. Hold on. Oh, shit, man. Chad Gable and Otis! No! Bro, Chad Gable and Otis were chasing. Otis was being built. T-Bar, man. Gable, no, bro. Wow, man. All right, sorry, guys, man. I had to take a moment. Just every week they have people out there that just like are so befuddling, and I forgot to even take a closer look. Yeah, Jer9, Humberto, weren't they just trying to? I thought it looked for 2 weeks like they were building Humberto and Garza. That's so sad, man. You wonder why your tag team division is so non-existent and people laugh at it. How about your titles are hung up by fucking Matt Riddle and Randy Orton, first of all. And we've seen the same fucking match for the titles 98 times with AJ Styles and Omos. But all your other teams, they're fucking chasing a toy title. The Viking Raiders and Alpha Academy? Seriously, bro? T-Bar. T-Bar is fucking... This is what T-Bar wants to do? Remember taking over WWE? Do you guys remember Retribution? How can you forget? I know we all tried to. Remember their whole goal? We're going to take over WWE. 2 years later. Not even. Oh, look at the fucking guy, man. He's trying to take over fucking catering. Maybe they have a bet. If you get the title, you get that title and you go back to catering, whoever has the fucking catering championship, they get double the triple layered moose cake. Because that shit goes quick in catering. Everybody knows the triple layer moose cake goes quick. So maybe you get double. Maybe everybody has to cut you off a sliver of their piece. There could be stakes with these Crusaders. Anyway, bro. It's fucking sad is what it is. And Dana Brooke is winning the motherfucker. Hour number 3. We made it this far, man. Handicap match. Mysterios versus Bobby Lashley. I love this booking for Lashley. He defeats Ray and Dominic. You're damn right that should be happening. I don't even care at this point. I don't care about Dominic's booking right now or Ray's, man. Bobby Lashley, I'm going to say this one more fucking time for those in the back. Bobby motherfucking Lashley is too damn good to be so damn irrelevant. Bobby Lashley should not be seen as common folk. So Bobby Lashley destroys Ray and Dominic, man. This is how you book Bobby, man. He spears Ray at the end of this thing. Spears fucking Ray right out of his fucking boots. And then he destroys Dominic in the Hurt Lock. That was the actual finish. This is how you book Bobby. Like the beast that he is. At one point, Ray and Dominic hit a double frog splash. I forgot who was first. Doesn't fucking matter. Ray jumps off, hits a frog splash. Dominic jumps off, hits a frog splash. Maybe it was vice versa. And you thought right there, they're going to fucking beat Bobby. I don't care if it's 2-on-1. They're just having Bobby lose via the double frog splash. And they hit right on, man. These were some beautiful frog splashes. And Bobby kicked the fuck out, got extra pissed, and destroyed everything in his path. I love that Lashley booking. That is how you book Bobby Lashley. I would book Bobby Lashley to the fucking moon. And the dude's awesome in real life, by the way. One of the nicest fucking guys in the world. You wouldn't probably fucking know it. Probably think he's just an asshole. So don't say he doesn't even deserve this. He busts his ass. He works his ass off. He gives everything to that fucking company. He's been more than patient. He's a company dude. The last fucking week alone, he's been standing by fucking Vince, man. But I'm not giving up on that dude just for that yet. I hope Vince repays it and pushes him. I like what they're doing with Austin Theory's push. Now, can we push Bobby Lashley? Don't say, oh, well, he was a champion for a little bit. No, man, that's not a fucking push. Ask Asuka. Ask Shinsuke if getting a title means you gotta push. I have so much respect for Bobby Lashley, and I just know that he could be so, with a perfect mouthpiece in MVP, by the way. And I just, every time you think he's being booked properly and getting a push, they take him back 3 miles. They let him go a mile. They take him back 4 miles. Book him. I'm not saying you got to book him like Roman Reigns for a full year, but book him in the league of a Roman for a year and watch the results. Hold on, I gotta check something up. Okay, so I got the Raw rating, guys. This just came out about approximately 15 minutes ago. WWE scored a 1.698. That is your post-Survivor Series, and they failed to hit that 1.7.2. A 1.6, added an extra 98,000 on top of that 1.6. So you're telling me that they just went up $1 from the week previous? That's what everybody wanted to see from the fallout? That's not a good sign going into December. Something tells me they're going right back to 1.5 next week. 1.698 is the Raw rating from last week, guys. That is an official number that I am seeing. 1.698. They have failed on a post-Survivor Series Raw, where everybody tunes in to see what happened that didn't see it and needs to see the fallout even if they did see it, and they did not hit 1.7. Good job, you fucknuts. You deserved every fucking bit of what you didn't get. Fuck them. You think I'd fucking feel bad for them? Fuck them. You want to deliver trash? You deserve it. This was your big four. One of your big four pay-per-views. And you still fell below 1.7, bro? You couldn't eclipse it? You were in the 1.5s last week. You're in the 1.6s this week. That's how entertained people were by Survivor Series. And if they didn't watch it, that's how much they gave a shit. Or didn't. Fuck them, bro. Anyway. That's your rating, guys. I wanted to make sure that you guys got that before we ended the stream. And we're not done with the show yet, man. Let's keep this going. Damian Priest is out next with an open challenge for his United States title. Apollo answers the challenge with Commander Sneeze by his side, but he ends up turning Damian's challenge down after the two exchange words. Sami Zayn then hits the ring. Sami Zayn's still pissed off that he didn't get a world title match, so now he's going to try the mid-card title. So Zayn hits the ring, answers the challenge. I thought it was a decent match, Zayn versus Priest for the title. Brooklyn thought otherwise and found more joy in a collective wave. When we came back from break, all of Brooklyn was doing the fucking wave. But I didn't mind the match itself, man. I have such respect for Priest and Zayn. I know what they can do in the ring. So I was trying my best to enjoy their matchup. Priest would end up tapping into that new unhinged side of his persona that we saw at Survivor Series, and he went straight barbaric on Zayn, ending the match with Final Reckoning and retaining his title. So I thought that was the right move, and I'm interested to see more of this Priest side. I don't think he should go heel, man. I don't. I want to see him stay a face because that's how he should be right now. He could be a great heel in the future, no doubt. Let him keep getting some steam. We can't turn everybody heel just because it's the only option we have. No, you're going to have to get your hands dirty, do the work, and make this guy a viable champion as a face. There's no reason to turn him heel right now. None, literally. But you can have him have that edge, and that edge is going to make more people drawn to him, actually. That's the best I've seen Damian Priest. He got lit the fuck up when he got smacked across his mug by Zayn. He woke up. Priest became a beast unbeknownst to any of us beforehand that we ever knew was in that dude. That was awesome. Very good by Priest. Main event was Big E versus Austin Theory for the WWE title. Seth Rollins hits ringside for a closer look and to get Big E just a little bit uneasy. Mad respect. I'll say it again for the millionth time to Seth Rollins for what the hell happened to him earlier in the night. And this motherfucker goes out there and he fucking is the consummate professional, man. Seth Rollins went right back to work after that cowardly bullshit earlier in the night. Also, Kevin Owens does the same thing. Kevin Owens goes out there as well, makes Big E a little bit uneasy. That's why I told you guys, man. Everyone thought, oh, him eliminating himself at the Survivor Series, he's just fucking, he's going to AEW, confirmed. Now, motherfucker, this is a storyline. In fact, there's more details in that as well. But first, let's go over the match itself. So you got Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins out there by ringside, making Big E a little unnerved. Even though the numbers didn't look good for E, Rollins and Owens ended up imploding on one another. This left the door open for Big E to hit Austin Theory with the big ending. And Big E collects the W over Theory, retaining his championship. There's no way Theory could get that title last night. That would be great for Theory. Okay, you cannot do Big E that fucking dirty, bro. Unacceptable. So, yeah, that would not have been fucking cool at all. So this was the right decision. Post-match, Owens hightails it as Rollins gets hit with the big ending. Some good trash talking takes us off the air as Owens tells Seth, and I quote, "You're the scumbag, Seth. You're the scumbag." And he looks at Big E and he starts screaming, "You hold on to that title for now. I won't be far behind." He's telling you they're setting up this big title match. So if you thought he was just being taken off TV or written really weirdly or in a bad way and he's just going to go over to AEW, no. Vince is putting him right in the title matches. Much different. You guys remember Dean Ambrose. Much different than that. This is nowhere near the same thing. They did the Dean Ambrose thing because they knew they were going to squeeze out any ounce of fucking excitement they can out of the Shield name. They were going to pimp the Shield name out for Roman. Everything back then, everything was done for Roman Reigns. Vince didn't even care. He didn't even think fucking Dean Ambrose, Mox was going to make a big splash anywhere. He just knew that he was part of the Shield, and damn it, you're going to help Roman get over. So before Dean left, he said, you're getting back in this fucking group, bro. Ambrose didn't want to be back in that group. Vince didn't give a fuck. Everything back in the day was for Roman, bro. That's the only reason the Shield got back together, for their final curtain call. It's sad. Mox is a damn good talent. You know what happened when Vince came to terms with fucking that he wasn't going to have Mox anymore? He probably didn't even think, oh man, we're losing a great talent. You know what Vince probably thought? Oh no, that's one of Roman's cronies. Honestly, it's sad. Vince only looked at Ambrose as fucking one of Roman's cronies, man. Rollins, thankfully, Rollins had a tight relationship with Triple H. And that's how Rollins got in much better with Vince McMahon. If it wasn't with that bond with Triple H verse, I dread to think where Rollins would even be. I mean, it's just the fucking truth, man. Whereas Ambrose never kissed ass. Ambrose never kissed any ass, man. Ambrose was always by himself doing his thing. He always beat to his own drum. Mox is a very peculiar, unique individual. So, much different than that, man. This Owens situation, nobody truly knows. I feel absolutely he has already re-signed or there's a deal in place. Absolutely. That's how I feel. Ain't confirming shit because nothing has been confirmed. But that's how I feel. Could be AEW bound. Don't know. It's weird what they're doing with him, but it's unique, right? It's totally different than anything we've seen. The Ambrose situation is the only one that you could semi-compare it to. Matt Hardy is the other one. He got fucking Matt Hardy. He was supposed to be just beating the shit out of by Randy Orton, but actually it turned out to be a pretty cool storyline, and Vince ended up getting burned in the process. Really weird, man. So I think Owens is definitely re-signed. Everything that, I mean, look at what Owens said, man. You could hold that title. I'm not far behind. I mean, everything Owens is saying, everything he is doing, the way he's being booked, this tells me that they're already talking to this dude and there's something going on, man. Something's going on. Reggie Wolfpack, I don't think Kevin is staying, man. What proof do you have, though? I mean, what are you seeing, Reggie, that I'm not seeing? Go ahead, man. Are we just saying that because we just don't want him to be there? I don't understand what people are seeing that I'm not seeing here. Everything is pointing that he's staying with WWE. I haven't seen one thing that says he's going to AEW other than the flirting that the Young Bucks did with the Mount Rushmore shit. Some social media banter. No, guys, stop. I'm done with Owens is staying. If you're not going to tell me why you feel that way, then Owens is not staying. All I'm getting is Owens is staying, basically. Basically, no, man, he's, Owens is leaving. Or not, or leaving, yeah. John, I feel like John, Owens is staying. But for those saying Owens is leaving, sorry, John. I agree with John. For those saying leaving, cool. Let's have a discussion. Why do you feel that way? Jer9, I feel it's similar to Bryan was used to get Roman a big win on his last day, so Owens is being booked for E to a similar big win before he leaves. The booking was different, though, Jer9, was it not? Daniel Bryan was actually doing backstage, like, booking and shit, bro. Like, some creative shit. But I guess you could throw that in. Owens wasn't doing anything like D-Bry, though. All right, so nobody has any. Okay, so the people that are saying he's leaving, you're just hoping for the best. Then I understand. Big Kev, Owens would be jobbing if he was leaving. That's how most happens. That's absolutely correct, Big Kev. Most of the time, people just job the fuck out, or Vince has them fade away. Many people have just been told to stay home. Luke Harper was told, you're not fucking needed, stay the fuck home. Rusev was told, stay the fuck home. I can go on and on with the talent that Vince McMahon says, don't come here. Or if he does, he has him come in some weird, peculiar position and fucking look like an idiot and then go right back home. So, usually you get booked to be a jobber. But Jer9 is right with, there is the Daniel Bryan situation. I already addressed the Ambrose thing. That was definitely different. That was for Roman. Yeah. I don't know, man. Nobody really knows. I mean, until fucking Kevin Owens or somebody says this is what's happening, I'm thinking he is. If not, then Vince is just a real fucking idiot at this point, man. If Vince thinks that this is gonna be big for Big E, no matter where Owens goes, they're gonna remember that Big E pinned him last. No, you're giving him all this traction, all this momentum. That'll just carry over to wherever the fuck he wants to go in life. Fuck that, bro. So either way, Vince is a fucking idiot for even letting it get this long, man. If you have a talent like Kevin Owens, you fucking sign him well in advance. Fuck, bro. Somebody said they're seeing 120 in the chat. Carlos said he's seeing 300. Renee's got 362. I'm showing 284. Something isn't adding up the whole time. I've been yellow lighted by YouTube, so they're not pushing the video at all. So they're not letting people know that we're live. So I already know that the viewership is going to be down for this right now at a time where it should be much more. But guys, something isn't adding up because we're almost at 400 on the ups, but the whole time we've barely been 300 because the tube is not. All right, so most of you are seeing the 280 as well. Some of you are seeing 371, 368, close to 400. So not only is the tube not pushing out the live stream, but they're fucking up everybody's count as well. Awesome. Awesome. Good job. This platform is for the shitters, man. I wish I could take this whole platform like a ball of fucking toilet paper and wipe my ass with it, flush that shit forever. Unreal. Guys, even though they didn't promote this live stream to anybody, basically, the hundreds that were here, I am thankful that you found the live stream or knew enough to come over. But I can't thank you guys enough, man. This is their new game that they're gonna do. They're gonna yellow symbol me, demonetize me, and cut off the algorithm from the jump. This is YouTube's new game because I'm too fucking controversial for the platform, I guess. Yeah, a lot of you guys are telling me I'm over 400 on it. I'm seeing 3. So I don't know, man. But thank you for taking a moment to push those fucking ups anyway. If I can win this dispute, if I can dispute this and I win, then they will pump this video out later tonight, hopefully. And then the algorithm will kick in. So you guys pushing those ups will help that then, I guess. But if you guys in the chat didn't see a lot of people that you're used to talking to or whatever, you know why, man. They yellow symboled me and they did not promote this live stream, unfortunately. So I'm still thankful for everybody that was here, bro. They're not going to get rid of us. We're going to keep kicking ass, I promise you guys. So don't worry, man. I'm not going to let that shit get to me. You guys fucking already went above and beyond. Carlos with the 100 banger and many others throwing in fucking coffees for BC. Bro, they could take the ad revenue and shove it up their ass. I'm more pissed off that my unit didn't know that there was a video, or they won't find out until later when we're not live. But much respect. Let me go over to, let's see if there was other fucking supers as well. Before I end this stream, I just want to go over some other VIPs that were in the bitch. Where'd I end off, man? I think I was at Allen, I believe. Yes, Allen is where I left off. So Robert Aquatic, $4.99 coffee. Fuck Chavo. BC for life. Here's a coffee. Robert Aquatic. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. What Robert is talking about, guys, is Chavo Guerrero sent out a fucking message on social media about Seth Rollins being attacked by a coward. And Chavo said, remember when the wrestlers were tougher than the fans? Ah, the good old days. It was an ambush. It was a cowardly attack from a dude that was doing his job and looking straight. And he got fucking derailed by somebody going 60 miles an hour. That is absolutely a cowardly attack, man. So Chavo Guerrero doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Robert Aquatic, appreciate it, man. Heel Bubs, 2-spot. Honestly, I thought Riddle's RKO looked pretty dope. Heel Bubs, you're on your own on that, man. I thought it was absolutely stupid and ridiculous. Thank you for the coffee, Heel Bubs. Ashley Steggles, $8.99. BC, don't worry about the tube. We're going to hit them with the... Oh, I got that one, Ashley. Yeah. Hit the tube with the uninspiring, ultra-devastating fruit roll-up. I love it. And I got Allen as well earlier with that $4.99. WWE will screw it up and turn Riddle heel instead of Orton. Fucking A. Ali Salavani. Ali, $4.99 coffee. Thank you, Ali. Hey, BC, when I was watching Monday Night Raw last night, nothing was entertaining for me. I swear. WWE is just not fun anymore. That's everybody's issue, man. It literally, after the first segment or two, will already have you slumped down in your chair, ready for the full night's sleep. I can't even say a nap, right? A nap, you'd wake up in a half an hour. The first couple of segments, you won't wake up till fucking 2 a.m. You'll fucking just go right off to La La Land. Natty's fucking voluptuous bazookas, the fucking booyaka will be in your face. In your dream, you'll have Sasha feeding you blueberries on your left, Bianca Belair feeding you strawberries. You'll be in fucking La La Land. That's the problem with the show. And you're not alone, Ali. When it's not even fun at all, you're going to put people into a boredom state. You're going to put them to sleep. And they'll continue to leave it on the channel because we're tuning in out of habit and hope. We're there hoping that something comes across our screen that's going to fucking elevate our excitement. Ali, you ain't alone, brah. Trust me on that. Who else, man? Ali. Christopher Blackshear, another $1.99. Natty, Dewdrop, and Tamino, welcoming committee 2.0. Oh, I tell you, Christopher, I couldn't believe when they were all attacking Bianca, and I'm like, what is this? Now, I understand they're probably just going to line them up for Bianca to tear through. But that doesn't need them. We need to see them in a click. because you know damn well this will just lead to many 6-women schmazes, probably starting Monday night. Thank you, Christopher. Ashley Steggles, 179. Every super is a roll-up on the tube. Basically, bro. The tube tries to yellow symbol us and take our advertisements, and every time somebody gets BC a coffee, they're like, no, stop it. He's not going to leave if you keep getting him coffees. Ashley Steggles, no doubt. Strict Tango 2-spot. AJ Styles versus Edge should happen ASAP. Bro, fuck yeah, man. I'm drawing a blank. All apologies, man, if they had a banger in the past, but did they ever face one another? AJ Styles versus Edge, does anybody know? It doesn't say, nothing's coming to mind, man, and I would have remembered something like that. Okay, guys, I'm done with the fucking viewership now, man. It's all over the place. I got some of you telling me it's 400, some telling me you got 240, 270. I'm done with it. We already know YouTube is broke. All that matters to me is I know there's way more than fucking 400. 400 on the ups, guys. Fuck yeah. Guys, they've never taken on one another. AJ Styles versus Edge. Damn, bro. Wow. Damn, man. Then you know what? Who was that? Let me go back. Strict Tango. Those words never have been more true, bro. No doubt. Before Edge totally calls it a quits, we gotta see Styles and Edge. And it's gotta be the right way, man. Styles needs to be rebuilt back up to be the damn superstar that we already know he is. Enough with Omos crying about people stealing his pizza. Carlos Ray, the rock star of the stream with the Hunji banger, back with another 5, dude. Says, BC, it's the principle of the matter with YouTube. Salute to you and the unit. Carlos, no doubt, right back to you, man. And of course, Rockstar VIP status always, but especially today, man. At a time where YouTube's trying to put the boots to BC, the unit stepped up. Bigger and badder than ever before. Headlined by Carlos. Yeah, it is the principle of the matter, and that's what pisses me off about it, Carlos, you know? It's that my people don't know that BC went live, or they're expecting a notification but not getting it. And it's like, come on, bro. You know, you can't do that to people's channels because... And I always win these disputes for the most part. Or if I lose the dispute, there's literally no grounds for it. So it always becomes bullshit. Carlos, thank you, dude. VC Stallion 199. Is it wrong? I was hoping Austin Theory won. LOL. I mean, VC Stallion... Not totally wrong because I totally understand. It would have been a fucking moment for sure. But we're kind of down. Most of us are down with this push. It's refreshing, right? It's refreshing to see people getting pushes. Zelina Vega, 7 out of her last 8 television appearances. Zelina is on a winning streak. 7 out of 8. If you take away Survivor Series. 7 out of 8. She's won the fucking tournament. She became a queen. She's got a championship last night. It's kind of refreshing. You see Austin Theory getting this push right from the jump. That never happens with wrestlers. Look at Karrion Kross. Ask Keith Lee and so many before them. So I totally get it, VC Stallion. I was kind of like, damn, you know, like, I bet you people are going to be pulling for this kid. But VC Stallion, you got to look at the flip side. You can't do Biggie dirty like that. That's not fair to Biggie. He deserves a long reign, man. He busted his ass, worked for it. So, you know, that's how BC feels about it, man. Enforcer 2K9, 5-spot coffee. Yo, yo, yo. Papa 40 and check your rollie. Austin Theory is the newest member of Crime Time. I don't think that Crime Time. Oh, man. Crime Time. You remember Crime Time? Much love and respect, man. Austin Theory is absolutely going to be Vince's new toy. He's going to be his new toy. That was a huge push, man. He stole the egg, Enforcer 2K9. He became the 3rd member of Crime Time, if you will. And Vince loved it. Put it in the storyline. Austin's going to be the one that I'm pushing. Is Austin Theory going to get a push so big that fans end up turning on him? I don't think it'll ever reach the, yeah, man, RIP Shad. You guys knew who I was referring to. I wasn't going to make it a big thing, but, yeah, I haven't thought about Crime Time in a while. Anyway, Enforcer 2K9, not to bring the mood down, but, I don't think anybody will be the level of Roman when he was a face for those 5 years. I mean, that was just being shoved down people's throat. Thank goodness that's been resolved. And this is the Roman that we've all wanted to see for the longest time. But Enforcer 2K9. Absolutely, bro. Thank you, man. Not Puffy 179. Tuned into Raw and see Riddle with a mustache. What the fuck? Yeah, not Puffy. He was acting as if he's his father now, Randy Orton. He's like, Dad, look. It's dress up like your dad day at school. And he fucking had a mustache, the goatee, and he's walking like him. He's got the tights on like him. He even went down to the ring with his music. And there was fans that giggled and clapped. I like, this is so funny. This is so funny. You guys are so funny. I'm just done with it. I'm fucking done with it, man. Just am. Sorry, not sorry. Kevin MD, 5 spot. Damn it, BC, go get Theory right now. You like how I already did that, Kevin MD, in the Vince impression, bro? I already knew where this was going when I saw the damn it. Damn it, BC, go get Theory. Kevin MD. Thank you, brother. I think I got everybody, man. Oh, no, I didn't. Hold on. What the fuck? VC Stallion just fucking just wrecked shit up on the supers, man. Bunch of 199s by VC Stallion 4 to be fully transparent. I always have to look to see if you post. Yeah, VC Stallion, even if you're subscribed, it looks like that's what you got to do. Because it is clear that the tube did not send this live stream out, and that tells me it probably won't help out on the algorithm either. So that's a big thank you for bringing that up, VC Stallion. Even if you're subscribed, which you should be, because then you can chat with the chat, right? You have to be subscribed for 4 weeks anyway. But also keep checking throughout the day if you haven't seen a BC review. If it's like a Tuesday morning, you know, Raw just passed, unless I told you I was going on a vacay or something, or I had a lot of business, I would check anyway. That's probably what a lot of you guys ended up doing, and that's thankfully how we got hundreds here in the stream. And VC Stallion also says, the tube and the E can go eat some Pizza Hut. LOL. You've been sanctioned to the pit of misery. I actually don't mind Pizza Hut. What they did fucking Sunday night, and you take out 2 champions, Shinsuke and Damien, you put them on the pre-show so that you can have a 15-minute commercial for Pizza Hut. That's why BC was upset with Pizza Hut. VC Stallion. No doubt, bro. And VC Stallion also says, who does BC think will win the Rumble in 2022? I was going to say that's a far ways away, so I can't even think that far ahead. Let me revisit that in a second. Hold on, VC Stallion. VC Stallion also says 199, Austin Theory could be a star if WWE does it right. No doubt. And I think that's exactly what I've alluded to in the past, this week alone, or last week, in this review. There's no doubt a star is on their hands. Like you said, VC Stallion, just do it right, man. Don't fuck this up. And Austin Theory is well on his way. Even with that defeat last night with Big E, I felt when he lost to Big E last night, that didn't hurt him at all. I wanted to say it. I had my note, I had my pen. I was like, oh no, they just ruined fucking, and I was like, no, they didn't. I ain't gonna fucking create what's not there, bro. I'm not going to. That literally, I had no feeling at all that he got fucking hurt at all from that loss. None. So VC Stallion, no doubt. And I'm going to revisit that 2022 Royal Rumble victory in 1 second. But I want to get to Youngblood 085 first. 3 spot. Youngblood 085, thank you for the coffee. BC will make Mania this year with Roman. I hope. It could be waited. It's going to happen. I mean, Roman is alluding to it now more than ever. Rock was originally supposed to be at Survivor Series before this latest movie Project Commitments came up. Something is happening. You could see it set up like they do with Cena and, Cena and The Rock. They set it up a whole year in advance at WrestleMania. Was it like 27, 28, something like that? And then the match didn't happen for another year till like 28, 29. You could see that in Texas, because I do believe Rock and Stone Cold are going to be there with The Undertaker. It's going to be a big celebration. Vince always does Texas big. And then they could announce it, or something could be in the works for LA. Anyway, Youngblood 085. The Rock will be at Mania, man. I'm stating that right now, man. So, we'll see. And I want to go back to VC Stallion real quick. Who does BC think will win the Rumble? I will answer after my unit answers. Unit! Who do you have winning the 2022 Royal Rumble? Give me one name in the chat, please. 28-29, Trev and JR9 Gaming. Thank you. So they set Cena and Rock up at 28 for 29. Yeah, they could do that with Rock and Roman, and I'd be fucking excited for it. Trev Rain says The Rock wins it, man, and we just do this shit at Mania this upcoming year. Fuck, that would be huge. Cesaro deserves it, Eddie, no doubt. Hurricane Helms, Sir Charles. Stand back. There's a Royal Rumble winner coming through. For the women, Cat Muffins has Liv Morgan. Okay. Eddie also says, wait, Eddie, who is it? Eddie's got Cesaro, Finn Balor. Eddie's got fucking Matt Riddle. Eddie's got BC winning it. Lesnar says, Nick, that actually could happen, man. He's on suspension. He could come back in fucking January. Bobby Lashley, KC Canada. Man, if anybody deserves it. But you would have to build him up way better to win that, man. You see what I'm saying? Bobby Lashley can't just show up with 50-50 booking at the Rumble win and we're supposed to go, yay, he's getting a push. He won the Rumble. No, you have to book him up like a fucking beast every show just to get to the Rumble. And that should be the icing on the cake. Goldberg, oh, Jim Cornette, please fucking no. No. You want to use Goldberg in a fucking exhibition match, that's fine, but he should be nowhere near championship matches and main events. Jennifer Pierce, always wanted to make BC laugh, man, says Vince. That'll be his second win. I think Vince actually won the Rumble years and years ago. That's a true story, man. Vince McMahon actually had himself win. Ashley Stegel says, and Janice says Sasha. Man, BC would be on cloud 9 if Sasha won for the ladies, man. I would be so fucking excited to see that. Anise has Sammy, so Sammy finally gets out of jobber status and wins the big one. Red Eye says Omos. Hey, man, it could be the way they're fucking building this guy up, I guess. But you can't have him take out 12 people in the Pizza Hut Battle Royal, and then at the end of it, screaming and crying because his pizza got stolen. So you book him like a badass, and then you book him like a fucking infant. Oh, yeah, there you guys go. 99, I think, is when is what you guys are telling me. Vince McMahon won in 1999. Yeah, I remember that shit. Luger and Hart. Luger and Hart. Wait, that wasn't the double. Is that when both their feet hit? Or no, that was Shawn Michaels and British Bulldog, right? How the fuck did that happen, man? What was the one where all their feet hit? Who the fuck was that, man? Was that Bulldog and Michaels? Or Luger and Hart? Or was it both? JR9 Gaming, it was the Luger and Bret Hart, and that set up what? WrestleMania 10 with Yokozuna, right? 94. Yeah, wasn't that WrestleMania 10? I mean afterwards, and I think that's why Lex had to take on... Or they both had to take on... I don't fucking know. They both had to take on Yokozuna or something. No, Bret took on Owen first. Luger and Hart. Yeah, so wait, what was the... Yeah, Mean Dean Extreme. Michaels, remember when Michaels, because the ref didn't see his feet hit the ground, yeah. So Michaels fucking did his little spin-a-rooney back over the rope. Yeah, WrestleMania 10, yeah, man. Luger versus Yokozuna, yep. So wasn't it Luger versus Yoko and Owen versus Bret, and both winners would take on one another for the title later, right? And that's how Bret defeated Yoko to win the title. I think that's how it was. Wow, we're going back to WrestleMania 10, guys. That was like fucking 20 years ago. 20? No, more than, what the fuck? Where are we at now? 20, 30? Man, 25 years ago. That's crazy, bro. Anyway, I love going back into the history books, man. Yeah, Owen beat Bret. That's right. So how the fuck did Bret... Wait, how the fuck did this happen? So they were both going to take on Yoko anyway? And Brett and Owen just had to happen as well because they were in a feud. I guess that's what happened. Because it wasn't like a mini tournament. You guys are right. I think Owen defeated Brett on that night. Mr. Perfect was the ref. So Brett just got okay, so they both got a title match because... So was there like a coin flip and Luger had to take him on first? Ah, yeah, Triple J just actually said that. Luger won a coin toss to face Yoko. Then Brett faces the winner. Yeah, JR9 backs it up. There was a coin toss. Wow, man. All right. We're going back. Well, you guys are telling me 26 years ago, so I'm trying to remember all this top of my dome piece. Anyway. Thank you guys for having history lessons with BC, man. Class has been exceptionally fun today. VC Stallion, Youngblood 85, thank you for all the supers, man. Jack Burton at the last second with a 199. Keep rocking, BC. Thanks for just being you, man. Jack, I appreciate the words, man. And don't worry, man, no matter what the tube tries to fucking demonetize us or says we're too controversial, YouTube doesn't want us on their platform, I'm not going anywhere, bro. So I'm going to keep, and not only am I not going anywhere, but you guys got my back anyway, so I'm going to keep being myself. I ain't going to change for the platform. Demonetize me every fucking vid. I'm going to be here. Fuckers. Thank you, Jack Burton. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the kind words. And I think, guys, I think I got everybody. If I didn't, I'll get you in the next vid. It just didn't pop up on the main page. But if you sent a super, I will try to get it and send you a shout out in the very next vid. But I think I got everybody. Let me see if I won my... Nope, they still have me limited. Fuckers, awesome. I'm YouTube's pro wrestling public enemy #1. Great. Anyway, guys, much love and respect. Thank you for everything, man. It's been a... as far as the platform goes, YouTube as a juggernaut corporation, it's been a tough stream, but you guys made it like any other, man. We went another 2 fucking hours. You guys stood the fuck up on the back of Carlos's 100 banger, by the way, and everybody else that contributed to shut YouTube up. You guys are the absolute best. It's not even about the coffees. Just for smashing that up button, that's showing mad respect and helping the channel out drastically, man, dramatically. So I appreciate as we go toward 500, you guys are the best. And everybody that tuned in to that Survivor Series Good, the Bad, and the Ugly review yesterday, we went beast status. We are over 11,000 views, over 800 on the ups. You guys fucking smashed it, and you continue to smash it. So I want to thank you guys for just an awesome couple of days up front of live streams. We totally fucking... we crushed it, man. We are #1 in the community for reasons like this. Even when the tube didn't pump out the live stream, we still showed up and smashed out an amazing 2 hours. Fuck, brah. Enforcer 2K9, you correct. We are the best. Jose, you said it. We nail them. Chelsea, we'll check you. Jennifer Pierce, check you. AJ, Robert Coleman, JR9 Gaming. Much love and respect, JR9. Michael Anthony, Renee G, Kevin Miller, Mean Dean Extreme, Sir Charles. Woo! Anisar War, Reggie Wolfpack, Dave Mealy, Trev Rains, Red Eye Truth, DeMonte Mabry. I said Chelsea, right? Chelsea Elaine, Chilling with Charlie Grin, Eddie, Lucas Allen, Ashley Steggles, Triple J 82882. I'm going to throw JR9 Gaming in there again because he's the shit. Much love and respect. Junior Lopez, Beast Mogan. Beast Mogan and Beast Morgan. How's that? Wicked Bunny. Jim Cornette. Fucking, who did I get it? Varens John. Youngblood 085. Fucking Jack Burton. Guys, I can't get everybody. We'll be here another hour. Marie Applewhite, man, just popped up. Marie, thank you for all the love and support. Just like KC, Canada. Amazing Tribe. Fuck, man. All of my supers today, man. All of my supers. I can't get the list up right now. All the best. And Carlos, man. Is Carlos even still up in here? I know he sometimes does business throughout the fucking stream. I don't think he is now. But Carlos for the 100 banger, man. Again. You are awesome. Much love. There he is, Carlos. Check you, man. Thank you, dude. Honestly. We all came together on a day like this. And we told YouTube to fuck off. cut the shit. That's what we told them. So check you guys, man. Till next time. Thank you for an awesome stream. Dante Jaren 23 right at the last second. MG Jaws, Robert Coleman. All you guys, man. You guys are the best. I'm out. Check you.